All right, everybody, welcome back to Besterns 2025 for Game 2. My name is Chai Kilski. Joining me,
Mortal Wombat.
Heck yeah. All right, so we've got next Bay Area Derby, the Bay Area Derby All-Stars, and the Treasure Valley Roller Derby All-Stars. And we're going to say TVRD. Bay Area skating in black today as the high seed TVRD in white. Skating for Bay Area, we've got 0 Bloodthirsty, 05 Greco, 119 Biff, 2000 She Creature, 212 Express Lane, 23 Arish Jordan, 29 Spiller, 3 Spider, 33 KO, 404 Big Perm, 666 Bad Blocker, 706 Kitty Killa, 79 Detroit Demon, 89 Hot Toady, and 99 Lex Kildrich. And of course, we've got our first lead jammer. That is going to be Bay Area Roller Derby. Lex Kildrick's number 99. And that is going to be a really quick points on the board, just 2 for Bay Area and the call-off. So TVRD jammer got out but did not get any points. Tell me who's playing for Treasure Valley, Morty.
For Treasure Valley today, we have number 102, Killer Queen. Number 19, Riot. 3, Babe Ruthless. 303, Lou Evil Slugger. 333, Take You Down. 513, Cobra. 602, Slam Shady. 629, Cold Smoothie. 666, Devil's Meg. 714, Kill Switch and Skate. 808, Chaos. 927, Megahertz. 951, Sinister Kate. 973, Avalanche. And there starts our second jam.
All right. We've got 7-9 on the board for Bay Area. That is your friend, Detroit Demon. However, it is going to be Slugger, Lou Evil Slugger, your lead jammer for Treasure Valley. So trading off those lead jams to give us a fun start to this game number 2. Demon out of the pack. Yep, gonna go ahead and play it safe. Gonna pick up all 4 points. Nope, just 3. Kidding. 3-2 jam, and we've got ourselves our first lead change. What are you showing me the reads for? Do a read.
Which read to do? We have so many.
You can pick. You just pick one. It's the best part of being an announcer. You pretty much get to do whatever you want.
You know, Chai, I think you do that all the time anyway.
Yeah.
You know, folks, we really couldn't do this without all the volunteers, officials that make this event possible, so we want to do a big, big shout out and thank you for them. You can see all of our volunteers and non-skating officials looking to do, what did we call an official review?
No, not yet. Official timeout, maybe.
Official timeout.
Maybe making sure the scoreboard's working. This is the way.
If you are planning on coming in today, we have some really excellent sponsors, including Skate Rats. They are here this weekend to support Besterns. If you need new or replacement gear, your skates tuned up, or have questions, be sure to stop at their booth. They have all the accessories and safety gear you are looking for here at their fully stocked shop.
All right, and of course, we've got a nice little OTO that just ended. We're going to let you know who the officials are for this game after the break, after the jam. All right, jam number 3, nice, steady contact. Jammers really getting stuck in these tripods. Both teams are playing a little offense. No lead yet. Here we are. I say this, and that is going to be 7-1-4 for TVRD. Kill Switch and Skate, your lead jammer. So 2 leads now in a row for Treasure Valley. And fast 4 points on the outside line. Nice loud 5 seconds from our jam timer. Snarkamedes over there. Oh, wow, right on the outside line. A lead jammer for Bay Area now. So we've had Bay Area, TVRD, Bay Area.
Picking them up, no problem.
Picking them up, yeah. And that is number 33 KO.
Some very nice offense on the outside to sneak her through.
So Greco wearing the stripe for Bay Area, starting as a pivot instead of a jammer this time around. So Rocky had the pleasure of playing Bay Area at Golden Bowl. Greco did some jamming there.
It is the nice thing about making friends in the roller derby community, Chai. You're guaranteed to see them at least twice a year.
It's fun. Jam number 5. So we've had 2 leads for each team so far. Who will break the tie? Nobody's out of play yet. And it's going to be Bay Area number 99, Lex Kildridge. Again, your lead jammer. So Lex been out here twice already, got lead both times. Louisville Slugger with the star in hand, perhaps trying to distract Bay Area. This does not really work on them. We tried it. They're like, no, we see you, we see you. So the pivot is up there, maybe looking for the pass. And that is 404. Yeah, big perm. Keeping an eye. And then the pivot had to drop to make sure the pack stayed defined. Oh, nice recycle here by Big Perm.
Some beautiful wall work up at the front. Oh, and they have to let her go.
Yep.
Which means, of course, they're going to come back and help their friend.
Yep, that is some score. 4 points on the board now for Bay Area in this jam. A lead change again. Oh, nice try there. Knocked down by 927. That's megahertz for TVRD.
Oh, pivot has the star for Treasure Valley, knocked to the inside.
Yeah, that was a cut. They didn't watch for everybody they had passed. Ooh, big spill. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 602, the pivot now has the star.
But no call. I think maybe same teams.
Yeah, so Lex Kildridge was the lead jammer, so lead is lost. This will go to 2 minutes. We've only got about 24 seconds left.
And as everybody knows who has even occasionally played roller derby, 2 minutes can be a very long
It
time.
can be a really long time, especially when you're a pivot and you've taken the star and nobody is just letting you go.
No. And you don't have the option to give the star back in this game.
So big recycle. We're seeing some offense, but it's not going to be enough to get megahertz out of. No, that's not megahertz. 602. It's not enough to get Slam Shady out of the pack. So no points picked up there. 2 more picked up for Bay Area.
You gotta love the end of a long jam, Chai, when everyone's just kind of bumping each other.
I
Going,
know.
please make
I'm
it
tired.
stop.
Somebody please call this jam off. Skating refs, we've got Watching You as our head ref. A General Relativity, Casey Dilla. Milk and Cookies, Mal. Ginger Spice, Margie Ramit. Otter Mayhem. We'll hit those NSOs
in our
right after
next
this.
break. Both teams are doing really, really well,
Really?
keeping their walls
everybody
together.
must have got like a really good warm-up before this. Like nobody's going anywhere. Not even past the pivot line yet, and we're like 15 seconds in.
Which makes our commenting easier, because that way we can actually see people in numbers.
Yeah, it's going to be a head block on the Bay Area jammer. That is Detroit Demon heading to the box.
And that pack's still scrambling around on the jam line, trying to get the treasure jammer out.
So Bay Area is good at these like big penalty kills. You know, they have a negative power jam right now, and they are going to work really hard to keep it slow, keep the pack defined, kill switch and skate, having to work really hard.
Really hard.
You know, and Bay Area, again, being very careful not to commit a direction, a forearm here. TVRD's helping him keep the pack. Take you down, maintaining pack there for TVRD. Yep, penalty kill.
Oh, now they're saying we have to go and bind our own business back here.
Ooh, nice. That was a nice hit.
Yes, it was. Good job on, who's it?
That is number 629, Cold Smokely. Ooh, careful.
Oh.
That's like just this side of a direction.
Now that kind of pack we call a spaghetti bake, because everything is intermingled. I just made that up. Did you like that?
I could tell you just made that up, but I'm going to repeat it. Detroit Demon back on line here, getting TVRD separated. So I think, they're doing a good job getting separated, but I think these jammers need to, they got to hit the jets if they want to get past them, because TVRD, again, is very good with the reform here.
And it looks like
Big knockout.
Yeah, by 951, wearing the C for Treasure Valley.
Yeah, Sinister Kate.
All right, well, we have a brief intermission. We have our non-skating officials: Ultraviolet Blue, Zookeeper; Ultraviolet Blue again, Snarkamidi, Speedster, Civil War, Lizard Beth, Montana Mauler, Chameleon, and Princess Pow Pow.
So Bad got up to 11 points so far in this game. This is an incredibly defensive game. We're already going into jam number 7. 11 points, 10 points, what? Okay. We are back.
Ooh,
Express Lane.
Beautiful work on the inside.
Yes, that is Express Lane with the star for Bay Area. 808. The pivot trying to make him think there was maybe a star pass for TVRD. But no star pass. Who's got that? Yep. Killer Queen.
Tricky.
Tricky. Tricky 102, Killer Queen, and Bay Area's going to call this off. Do they get those points? Let's look at those jam refs. Yes, 4 points, so maintaining that lead. We got 40 more minutes of this. 30. I can't do time. We're 20 minutes in? 10 minutes in. We got 20 on the clock. I can't look very hard at numbers or I get confused.
I'm realizing I may need a new prescription for my glasses while I try and look at the scoreboard from over here.
So Bay Area they do really well on the lines, but I think TVRD is already making adjustments here. 303, that is a Lou Evil Slugger for TVRD, hoping for another lead jammer status for TVRD. Gets it.
Nice, clean star pass.
Oh, that was sexy. Good job. KO was the jammer, but now
Greco has the
Greco.
star, and she's coming around like it means business.
Big
Nice.
fat. Come on, not even 2, not even 1.
But Greco made it look
Okey-doke.
so effortless.
Are you sure? So shout out to our good friend Alchemy Stitches. I just noticed Ginger Spice there with her black helmet cover on her helmet. It's always, it's recommended. It's not required, but it's recommended to have a black helmet. But if you don't have a black helmet when you're officiating, you could still put a cover on it.
Yes,
So
you
Ginger's
could.
wearing a nice helmet cover that I'm sure Alchemy Stitches made. Lita made that. And it's just like a
Oh.
black shiny helmet cover.
I was just discussing the other day how much derby people love their handicrafts.
We do heart crafts. Okay, but we also heart jammers. That is Killswitch and Skate for TVRD. Trying to get that lead jammer status. Lex Kildrich in the back with 2-3 to beat.
And 666 for Bay Area. Bad blocker is really making everyone around themselves have a bad day.
Whoa, okay, a direction. Ooh. On 706, Kitty Killa. Ooh, everybody taking a little spill there.
Trying to do some strategic run back, and everybody's being denied at once.
So Lex still in the back. We do not have a lead jammer. Lex, ooh.
Nice work by...
hit and catch by Take You Down.
Yeah.
Avalanche back on the track. We've got a lead jammer. That is our friend Killswitch and Skate. But here comes Lex Kildrix. Nope, star pass, JK.
Gotta love an evenly matched team.
Woo! Ooh, okay. Yeah, did pick up 2 points on that.
Nice
So we
work.
almost had we've got a lead change, 1 point. 18 to 17 in case you're watching on your phone and you can't see that little tiny baby screen.
Love a well-matched team.
Yeah, I know, very well matched.
And I gotta say, it is a beautiful fall day here in the Mile High City, and none of our friends seem to be suffering from the altitude.
It is nice, it is nice.
Looking fit as a fiddle and ready for love, Chai. You asked me to do this with
I
you.
did ask you to do this with me. I don't regret it yet. Keep going.
Oh, beautiful
Killer Queen, keep
sneak.
going. Lead jammer for TVRD. And that is our friend Detroit Demon for Bay Area, trying to keep them separated. Wants to get out of there. Detroit Demon, just lovely toe stop work on the outside line there.
Oh
keeping
my
it,
gosh, no
keeping
kidding.
it clean, getting those points, extending that lead. Pack getting stretched out. Detroit Demon determined to push everybody out of play.
And they're going to have to let her go pretty quick.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. I just want everybody to get out of the pack, you know? Like, come on.
And have a good time.
Yeah. Okay, Killer Queen gonna call this off. Not allow Bay Area to score. 7-point jam. 25-17. Treasure Valley.
Oh, and we have skate scooties with us here today. Tired of having to take your skates off to go outside, up and down stairs, or anywhere else other than the track? Try the skate scooties. Lock your wheels and walk in your skates.
All right, new jam. Louisville Slugger up against Express Lane for Bay Area, but it is going to be Louisville Slugger picking up that lead status. Here comes Express Lane, though.
Oh, we love jammer on jammer violence, Chai. Look at that.
It's not violence. They're just like getting acquainted.
The nudge of friendship.
The nudge of friendship. Express Lane. See, friendship. Look, they're shaking hands.
Uh-huh.
There you go.
Say, thank you for bumping your butt on me. The universal derby sign of affection.
So I will say that Bay Area is predicted to win this game. But they need to win by, like, you know, if I'm on the WTD predictor, 170 to 130. We'll see what happens, because right now Treasure Valley is in the lead. We're halfway through the first half, and everybody still looks pretty strong.
Yeah,
So I think this is going to be a second half game. Who can keep it clean, you know? So here comes Bay Area with that lead jammer status. That is KO. And again, kill switch engage. A nice assist for Cold Smokely to get to the top of the pack.
And the Bay Jammer says, no, thank you, I'm on the floor, but I'm calling this anyway.
Yeah.
I don't want any cookies, but you can't have any either.
Yeah, exactly. So 26-18, Treasure Valley just hanging on to that lead. 1-1 jam. We're playing the point denial game. And, like, it would be fun to watch this just be a defensive game for the entire time. That would be cool.
Why would that be cool, Chai?
Because I enjoy that. I enjoy watching that. Yeah. But I don't always get what I want. So, you know, second half, we're going to find out who gets sloppy when they get tired.
That would be me.
I smell pizza too. We got Mischief Pizza if you're a local. We got Mischief Pizza in the house today. We will have the Wandering Potato food truck tomorrow and Sunday.
Will they have banana pudding again for us this
You
year,
know,
Chai?
I don't know. That's like a summer thing, and it's like fully fall now.
Maybe we'll have a pumpkin pudding.
But there is pizza, and I can smell it.
And it's very nice.
I'm really gonna slack. Somebody order me some pizza, please.
So if you come on down to the Dome this weekend, check out our vendors, including the Rocky merch with the Besterns logo designed by one of our own. And
a sweet jackalope.
A sweet jackalope. And come get some excellent food, if nothing else, because the Wandering Potato is very much worth it.
But I am going to get some pizza today. All right, here we go. New jam.
And
who is the jammer? I can tell you who's the pivot. That's Greco for Bay Area. And, wow, big hits by Lex Kildridge. Killer Queen taking a spill on the outside. And that is going to be Lex Kildridge. Lex wanted that lead real bad.
Yeah.
Got it.
Zero sense of humor about that. Doing some beautiful work on the toe stops.
No way. So here we go. Killer Queen also wanted to get that initial. So Lex going to go for the points. I bet. Is Lex going to run it? Nope. Come on, guys. Run a jam.
Solidly athletic game.
How many jams can we get in one half? The most I've ever seen was 26.
Really?
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Literally everybody just got 4 points and called it the entire half.
Strategic.
Yeah. So Bay Area picks up 3. We got a 5-point game. Yeehaw.
Oh, there's some change in our position. We've got some pivot line action.
What if we give the jammers room to run?
Then And we still have a nice little roadblock, which is
this
going to
a
require
pack?
some
Is this a
bridging.
pack? What is this? This is like really, is this 10 feet?
Well, now it is.
Yeah, now it is, yeah. Louisville Slugger in the back behind the pivot line. Detroit Demon is your lead jammer.
And Treasure Valley has a successful star pass.
Ooh. Yeah, that's going to be a big old cut
And
for She Creature. And Slam Shady is now your jammer. The second star pass I've seen Slam Shady take. We'll see if they let Slam get some points this time. The answer
Nope.
is no.
big nope.
Ginger waved at me because she likes me.
I like Ginger.
I like Ginger too. Ginger Spice, one of our lovely OPRs. I see Mal over there. Who's our other OPR? Is it Cookies? Or is Cookies just talking
No, I
to
think
Margie
it is
for
Cookies.
fun? Yeah, I think it's Cookies too. Cookies is a great OPR.
We love our refs, and I always remember what a difficult job they have anytime I try and ref during scrimmage and go, do I even know how to play my
Do
sport?
I know how to do this? But that's why you just train to never do a penalty, and then you don't get penalties. Right?
That is a solid plan,
Yeah,
Shai.
that's the plan.
All right, look at that. Spreading those 2 packs out again.
Okay. And first multiplayer I think I've seen. That is going to go to 666. The pivot, that's Deviled Mag. No, that's not. That's bad blocker. We got 2 666s. Oh, and Hot Toady heading to the box. I think this is the most I've seen in Bay Area's box so far.
Oh, we've got some
Everybody's getting excited.
revolving door there.
Yeah.
Speaking of crimes.
Crimes?
If you are here, please remember that young children should not be left unattended in the roller dome. If they are, they will be redirected across the street to Rocky Mountain Cat Care Society.
Big hit by Colt Smokeley. I'm so impressed right now.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
And 706 is like, I'm up, I'm okay.
Express Lane did get out, complete the initial, but again, they're going to call it before letting anybody score any points. So, point denial is the name of the game, at least for the first half here. TVRD, we have another lead change, 34-25. What is it, the JK Roofing scoreboard?
It is
believe it
indeed.
is. I believe so.
Yeah. Score big with J&K Roofing, Colorado's pros in roofing, siding, solar, and windows, helping you stay safe, strong, and ready for whatever nature throws your way, which in this state could be just about anything.
Honestly, it could be anything.
Yep.
Here we are, new jam, KO for Bay Area, Killer Queen for TVRD, and another multiplayer block, this time going to 513 for TVRD. That is Cobra. Chaos with the pivot for TVRD, but that is your lead jammer KO for Bay Area. Bay Area has lead, Killer Queen. So yeah, there's the thing. Bay Area is getting lead, but also they're kind of immediately letting TVRD get lead. They're just following the space created. Ooh, big old pinch block.
The bad germ are still getting up.
You could feel everybody trying to make sure that remained legal contact.
There is an odd amount of caution and tenderness when there's a big pile up on the track. It's like, please don't let me trample you.
Even in the house, you could hear everybody be like, ooh. All right, that's Snark with the 5 seconds. You heard the man. Louisville Slugger back on the line, but it is going to be Lex Kildrich. All right, Lex has had enough. Wants that lead status. Louisville Slugger, star in hand. Again, these TVRD jammers, I'm noticing that Bay Area is not making sure they're out of bounds, and they're able to get out and complete the initial. So both teams, they probably got to get all the way to that line on all of these. Oh, we're going to get a Bay Area flat forward.
That's all classic.
Do you think they're going to stay like that?
I hope so. Because last time we tried this, it didn't end beautifully, and I would like to see it executed well.
Yeah. As we all know, Bay Area gave up the flat four wall probably last in the WFTD.
I mean, if it was working for them, which
I know,
it was.
right? And see, they collapse right into a nice formation here with, it looks like, 8-9 bracing once they figured out where the jammer was going to go. Detroit Demon jamming for Bay Area, kill switch and skate for TVRD.
Some nice rotation happening for the treasure between Take You Down and Sinister Skate.
Sinister Kate.
Sinister Kate.
Real good.
666 for
would
bad
like-
turning around to direct
I'm so
traffic
impressed.
casually.
I'm so impressed with your wall right now, guys. Yep, that is Smokely making sure they've got that pack fully defined. See, they didn't make sure.
Nope, they did not.
Ooh.
But 951 coming back around to
Ooh.
correct the error.
Was that a? I think that
It
was,
was a little
four.
high.
It was a little
It was a
forearmy.
little high, yeah.
Yep. Oh. So Demon taking a little spill. They're waiting for them to get up. That was a little questionable. Kate, is that a direction?
Ooh, yep,
Yep.
bigly.
Oh yeah. Oh man, I'm so good at roller derby. Okay.
If you are at home wondering how difficult it is to jam,
Get
know
a
that
direction? No,
they,
it's not.
they are not just laying on the backs of the skaters. Imagine strapping a mini fridge to the back of you and trying to walk upstairs. Not even
That would be
stairs.
good. That would be good training for that.
Say an
Okay.
escalator going up
Cool.
and
Sounds like
down.
something I should try.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So Bay Area's been inching up the last few jams. We've got a 2-point game. We don't have a lead.
We don't have a
jammer.
lead yet, yeah.
No lead. Just no lead for anybody. Everybody been working on their defense.
You can tell, Chai, in a jam like this, the jammers start to look up and be a little bit more strategic.
Yeah, like come on, guys. Oh, we do finally have a
We
lead
do.
jammer with like 10 seconds left on
Yep. So
Just enough time to maybe get a point.
Let's see. Up! 2.
Ooh. That's
Two
at
and
least
maybe a high block.
3. Who's getting a direction for that? Oh,
Nope. All right.
Bloodthirsty going to the box direction. It's okay. It happens to the best of us.
It does indeed. We do our best to control our limbs. But
We
like,
do. Yeah, that's the hard part is you realize just how important like core engagement is.
and not moving like an octopus with a neurological disorder.
Right. I mean, you can, but just make sure you don't whack anybody.
True.
Yeah.
True.
New jammers, tell me who they are.
Ooh, look at that, right on the
Wow.
inside. No prob Bob.
Express lane. That's what patience will get you.
And that's an apt name for what just happened.
Manifesting, you know?
Manifesting.
Manifest.
It is spooky season. It's the time to manifest.
Okay, I hear another direction call on a blocker. It is our friend Spiller. Spiller's a delight.
Dragon 808.
Just want you to know.
Spiller a delight.
Delightful.
You'll have to introduce me after the game.
Delightful. All right. Express lane is our lead jammer. We got a tie game, a chaos.
And we got 2 in the box for each team.
Chaos with the star. We had a star pass. Good job, Chaos. You took the star. You got away. Let's see. Express lane Jane coming through. Calling the jam.
I don't think that's... Yep.
3 for Bay Area. Lead change. Is that the third lead change in our third or fourth?
I think 3rd.
Not letting Chaos score. So nobody has let a pivot score points yet. That's when you should run it. Because
Yes.
if they were gonna be jammers, they'd be jammers.
Yep.
I'm just saying, give it a shot. Give it a shot.
Trying to orchestrate the
Run it on a pivot.
from
Run
the
it on a
live
pivot.
stream.
Run it on a pivot. Do it. Okay.
You know what's remarkable here?
Right on the
Ooh.
outside line. That's remarkable.
Besides that is that Chai just played a game and she still has all this pep,
That's all the caffeine I just drank.
vim, and vigor.
Also, I'm sitting now. I don't gotta do anything. Just gotta talk. KO, your lead jammer for Bay Area. Did you see that on the outside line? That was
I
so
did.
beautiful. So beautiful.
Gotta love when friends help friends.
Louis the Slugger. All right, there we go. Good offense there by Meg Hertz. Bay Area remains difficult to move.
Which should just be their slogan.
Difficult to move.
Difficult to move.
Yeah. In case they got sick of the like Bay Area.
Jammers through for treasure.
Doesn't even look tired, you know?
Nope.
Shout out to Slugger there. Good job, Slugger. I haven't seen Morty in weeks, and I'm like so happy right now.
So deprived.
Yeah. All we have is our group text and our memes and everything else on the internet.
Medieval marginalia, folks.
Medieval marginalia. Oh, it's got a timeout of some kind.
Ah.
This is time for a read. Tell me something. We do have some lovely tournament MVP awards for our tournament MVPs, including prizes from Rydell Microcosm Publishing, Rear Chicks, Monkey Lube, Skate Scooties, Siphon Draw, Apothecary, Joe Show Promotions, and Roller Rag. We're going to announce at the end of the day on Sunday. You can vote for this. We flash that QR code online, so you can scan that and vote if you're online. And, of course, we've got it posted around the dome here and, of course, I think on our socials as well. So vote for Chaikilski. Shameless self-promotion. Mama needs some new knee gaskets.
Some new knees.
No, my knees are okay because I wear gaskets.
Speaking of fun things, since 2024, Beehive Skate Shop has been supporting skaters of all styles and experience levels in Denver and beyond. Located just 4 blocks away from the Dome, Beehive is your friendly neighborhood skate shop. Come and see what the buzz is all about and make sure to use the discount code Besterns for 10% off any purchase in store or online through next weekend.
Ooh, wow. That's an extensive sale through next weekend.
That is indeed. And are they an additional sponsor?
They are the sponsor of our penalty box, and we will begin saying that immediately.
Like now?
We have to say it's the Beehive penalty box.
The Beehive penalty box.
The Beehive penalty box.
All right.
All bee puns appreciated.
Just let me be, Chai.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm sorry. So we've got an official timeout. They're talking about stuff.
Stuff and things.
Stuff and things. Are they like, what do you think? Wrong answers only. What are they talking about?
The bagel guillotine that we're trying to get for the refs that somebody apparently drove 30 miles for.
A bagel guillotine?
A bagel guillotine
How does that
because
work?
Einstein Bagels
Yes.
donated a good amount of food to us, but they are all solid bagels.
Oh, they're not cut.
They are not cut. They are uncut bagels. So rather than having sundry loose knives for our beautiful officials, somebody drove to Lone Tree to the Crate and Barrel to get a bagel guillotine. If you think putting on a tournament is easy, think again, folks.
We might need to turn your mic up. Big baby. Let's ask.
This happened to Bud and me last time.
Hey, I got a message that we can't really hear somebody. I don't know who it could be. I think maybe it's Morty. Are we on the same? But are we okay though? Okay. All right. Oh, it's already been. These people be texting me, guys. If you wanna have comments and stuff, please comment on Twitch. Don't text me.
Even though she is lovely.
Bay Area Roller Derby was requesting an illegal contact on the white team jammer for hitting a down skater.
Okay.
We didn't have enough information to make that call, so no call will stand.
Okay. So we had a little official review. I couldn't quite see it on the screen there. We had official review. Bay Area asked for an illegal contact on the TVRD jammer in the last jam for hitting a down skater, but they didn't have enough information to make that call, so the no call will stand, and they lose their review. And we are back to Alex Kildrich and this time Killswitch and Skate picking up lead for TVRD. Big hit on Lex, tossing to the inside. Here we are, Killswitch on a scoring pass. Mal calling a direction on, there we go, on TVRD blocker.
Hot
Avalanche.
Uh-huh.
Avalanche.
Hot Toady was doing some good work up there on keeping that jammer close.
Okay.
Oh, look. And
nice.
we got a game
God,
full of
Smokely's a surgeon.
Holy cats. Big knock to the outside.
I can't even look at all these hits. Is it called for injury?
No, I think that is called for
Did
direction.
the jammer call it?
I just saw a lot of limbs go up at once.
Yeah. No, there was some hits like right simultaneous. So we lost a Bay Area blocker. We're gonna take a moment for the medics to assess.
And while that is happening, let's go over some of our own housekeeping here. Please treat the dome's plumbing nicely. It's not a historical building.
Yeah, if you guys are here this weekend, just make sure you listen for those house announcements. You got to take care of the space. Bill almost destroyed our table.
Bill and his beautiful pink hat.
I know, so visible. Kill Bill.
Kill Bill. Oh, let's see. Who haven't we done shout out for yet, Chai?
Just in case it happens again, for future reference, I had a plus in the no pivot. So my thing is
Shall we do one for...
Yeah, don't
our-
forget to like and subscribe to our Rocky Twitch channel. We don't stream a whole lot all the time, so we're not going to probably get a whole lot from it, but it's always appreciated. It does send more traffic to our channel when we do go live, and if a lot of people follow, I mean, that's me, gives me incentive to coordinate more streams next year.
It does indeed. And you get fine entertainment, the likes of Chuck Kilsky and I doing our curmudgeonly best to bring you joy on this beautiful Friday afternoon.
We're not Waldorf and Sadler yet,
But we're real close.
We're getting there.
And there goes Arson. Is Arson our head ref? No.
Arson is our head ref for the whole tournament.
Our beautiful head ref with their purple hair.
Every skating official needs to sign that. Go for it.
We're still on a break here, folks.
That's okay.
Stop, go to the bathroom, get some cheese nibbles.
Man, I could have gone to order some pizza, but
could.
I'll do it at the half. We got 2.5 minutes till halftime. Bay Area Derby 49-38 so far. We're gonna go take a look at the penalties at the half, and yeah, we don't have a producer right now, so we can't tell you lead jammer percentages or anything like that. But it's been back and forth this entire game. We're gonna see a multiplayer on a Bay Area blocker. Don't quote me on that multi. I'll check at the half, but they did send Big Perm to the box. So everybody's starting with 3 blockers. So a 3v3 drill. Demon getting lead for Bay Area.
Oh,
Killer Queen
hot on their heels.
right on the heels. Pack speeding up, hoping for some stuff. Demon gonna get a couple of points here, but both of these blockers are still in the box.
Yes, they are.
So kind of a throwaway jam. At least 2 for Bay Area, 3 for Treasure Valley. 10-point game. Another timeout. So Bay Area has used their official review. They lost that. They've used a team timeout. TVRD still has all 3 of their team timeouts and their OR, which they can use as a timeout if they want to, but they're not. It sounds like they're not worried about it yet. But that's what those dots mean. If you're tuning in for the first time, you don't know what's going on. Feel free. We're gonna scan the comments at halftime too, and if there's any questions we can answer for you, we'll do that. We shall. And of course, if anybody's watching that knows what's going on, ask your questions anyway, and you may get a response.
Chai, we have one more game this afternoon.
Yes, ma'am, we do.
We'll conclude our first day of Besterns 2025. Had to think way too hard about what year it was. And at 7 p.m., that will be Contenders versus Sierra.
Ooh. Okay. Somebody told us to be nice to Bill. We love Bill. We're so nice to him. Come on, come on.
Bill is the best.
Express lane up against Louisville Slugger. TVRD pivot in the box. Is that a different pivot? Okay. Oh, and a blocker. Take you down, head into the box. We got to take you down and to make you pay this weekend. That's fun. And, yep, lead jammer assessed to Express lane. Although Big Perm heading back to the box. Oh, his stair pass complete. That was nice and sneaky, but I saw it. That's Chaos. I think that's the second star pass for Chaos. We'll see if Chaos gets to have points. Pivot points. Here we go.
You got your wish.
Express lane in the box on a cut. So lead lost. I think this is going to be the end of this half. Yep, sure is, because we got 1:07 on the clock. And slightly less on the period clock, so We will end with jam time.
And Treasure's blockers are letting their jammer do their thing.
Wow,
Oh,
that was so good.
beautiful quad strength.
You saw she
friend.
creature. You saw she creature. Yep, you're gonna get that illegal position. You went too far. Oh, hey, Goblin. Okay. Now we know we can play with you. Do I see a Mal on the bottom left? Yep, Mal is an OPR for this game. 4 points now for Express Lane out of the box. So they were on, Express Lane was on the first scoring pass when she got called. Chaos now on 8 points as the pivot turn jammer. TVRD hoping for maybe a lead change at the end of this first half. But honestly, Express Lane's really good at roller derby.
Yeah.
So, if they can keep it even, that's still a win, I
Does
think.
the sports well.
Good at sports. Wow. Okay, so 2 thrown up here for TVRD at the end. So they win the jam as far as points go. 59-51, Bay Area Derby in the lead so far. Game number 2 of your 2025 Besterns, and we will be right back.
Smaller for the next game. And then if I need to grab a case or wait.
Welcome back. Welcome back from halftime. Who's playing, Morty? Pop quiz.
In the black jerseys, we have Bay Area Derby. And for our white team, we have, what did we say, TVRD? Because that's a mouthful. Treasure Valley Roller Derby.
Ooh, we're good.
Synchronized.
So, Treasure Valley, keeping it clean with 7 penalties in the first half.
That is very clean.
7.
Squeaky clean.
7. Actually, they've had 4 multiplayer blocks and 3 directions. So I mean, like, if you ever want to like pinpoint what you need to change in the second half, that's so easy.
That is Bernie with rubber ducky clean,
Stop doing multiplayer blocks. That's my expert advice. And then the directions, it's all spread around. There's 2 people on 2, and the other people have 1, so it's not a big deal here. Bay Area is sitting on 14 penalties.
Mm-hmm. It's because they just won it.
Yeah, I mean, there's some cuts here, some blocker cuts. Like, guys, stop doing blocker cuts. Come on, you're smarter than that. Everybody is too smart to do blocker cuts. That's how I feel about it. Some directions, 1 multi, some
Other stuff.
illegal position. A C. What's a C? Arson, think fast. What does C stand for?
It's an illegal contact.
Illegal contact.
Illegal contact.
I thought that was I.
That's procedure.
Illegal procedure. That's okay. As we quiz our tournament head ref.
Trying to mind
So
her
we
own
just want you
business
to
and eat her
know-
fruit snacks.
Arson definitely knows all of the penalties for sure. They are eminently qualified to be our head ref.
They just might not know what we're asking.
Yeah.
Procedure or a insubordination.
And I was talking to some of the gals during our bathroom break here, and they're saying the altitude is getting them a bit.
So it could be
That's right.
any number of things.
But everybody's still...
Arson checking with Margie Ram. Yes, correct. So we don't know anything about the jammers right now because we don't have a producer. So if you ever wanted to produce roller derby, it's really easy. All you got to do is write down who the jammer is and if they got lead and how many points they got. And here we are. Half number 2, period number 2, Killer Queen, Express Lane, and it is going to be Killer Queen. So Express Lane starting from the box.
Sitting over there
What?
looking like they're thinking about their lives.
Was Express Lane in the box at the end of the half?
That was 15 minutes ago, Chai. How
I
could
know,
we
that
know?
was so long ago. No. So, okay, got an illegal position right at the end of the first half. So to go along with their cut track penalty in that last jam.
We love a plot twist.
Plot twist.
And,
So TVRD started with a power start.
yep, and if anyone was wondering what the woos were, in case the cameras didn't catch it, the TVRD jammer did one of those will they, won't they stay in and managed to stick the landing.
Amazing. Amazing.
And a fresh set of snacks out on the track.
Snacks. KO on the line now, up against Lou Evil Slugger. Did we see some points? Yep, Bay Area 59, so 7-point jam for TVRD, 1-point game. Lou Evil Slugger hoping to just push everybody up. But, KO, lead jammer.
Yeah.
Bay Area, they're like, no, we're keeping our lead, we're keeping it. So, Lou Evil Slugger, star in hand. Do we have a star? Yeah, we got a star pass. That is our friend 602 Slam Shady.
Oh dear, we got
Third star
detritus on the track,
Ooh,
Chai.
that's a whole truck.
That's a whole truck with 2 wheels.
A whole truck on the track.
And unlike NASCAR, you're not allowed to keep those things.
No. So a blocker lost half of their skate. Okay, well,
Holy
it happens.
mackerel,
I don't think the
yeah.
whole thing is supposed to come off. I hope it's not like real busted.
Well, fortunately, if it is, they can just toddle over to Skate Rats and
Yeah, I
hopefully
mean,
address it.
They probably have plates, or they can bring one tomorrow to fix it.
It's the worst feeling having your gear crap out during a game,
I know,
Chai.
I know. I don't know what that feeling is like, but you know, sometimes it happens.
You just want to fly, and it's like having your wings clipped.
Ooh, we're all going back behind the jam line. Sure, why not? Lou Kildrich on the line for Bay Area. Kill switch in gate and skate for and a penalty. A forearm for kill switch in skate. Power jam Bay Area picks up lead jammer status. That is our friend number 99, Lex Kildrick. Kildrick. Gosh, I asked more questions about pronouns than pronunciations this time.
I am not sure who is what, so I just keep switching between all the things.
To be fair. All right, Lex is your lead jammer, just in case we confused you. Wow, ooh. Nice with the feeties on the outside line.
But Take You Down is really just asserting their dominance all
Really,
over the pack.
honestly, really smart with it. Also, usually is the one who's maintaining pack and watching for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got some O by 973 from TVRD trying to help. Whoop, jammer collision.
Ooh, big ol' hit. You gotta be careful on that curve, man. Everything looks like a direction to an OPR. I say this every time I OPR. I'm like, wow, everything looks illegal.
Yeah. I think we've gone back to our defensive status.
Yeah.
A war of attrition.
So no lead change yet. Bay Area inching up 67 to 58. Again, Bay Area has like twice the penalties of TVRD right now, but it doesn't seem to matter yet. But if Bay Area doesn't
Watching Lex in the back just trying to find those holes.
know.
Oh, we're
I
done.
know.
I'm done
Forget
with this
I'm
foolishness,
gone.
they say.
So and we had a star pass, but again, no points for the pivot. A star pass from TVRD. Okay, team timeout called for black. That is Bay Area in the black jerseys, TVRD in the white, green, and pink jerseys.
There's nothing like the hand slap after the jam whistle of the opposing blocker who's been making your day bad.
That is fun. And of course, our badge sponsor this weekend, you might have seen our badges posted on socials, that is Skate Rats. So they are lovely. If you need new or replacement gear like that blocker you saw just lose half their truck, your skates tuned up, or just have questions, make sure you stop by their booth or check them out online. They have all accessories and safety gear you're looking for. And of course, if you are here, ask them about the $100 gift card giveaway. Not ready to shop yet? Of course, they're always online with worldwide shipping. Check them out on skaterats.com, SK8RATZ.com.
And while Chai was reading that, I think she missed the show of Bloodlust, so often demonstrated in roller derby, where during a break people play Ring Around the Rosie with each other in the middle of the track.
So dangerous.
So dangerous, so whimsical. Ooh.
Here we are, Killer Queen, jamming for TVRD. They want
With
a
a
lead
beautiful
change
hop.
real bad. Just, hop with the leg around. Here we go. The Bay Area has sent out Detroit Demon, who has completed the initial. Very nice. Here comes Killer Queen, hoping for some points. Oh, what was that? Okay.
That was creative.
That was creative. Creative contact. That's not a penalty, though, No, it's got to be illegal contact. It's not creative contact.
Now, one of the other things I think we can say for creative contact for these jammers is you can tell that they definitely have the wherewithal to know who knocked them out where.
Yes.
You
love to see it.
You do. Which, again, track awareness, I think, is one of those last skills to gain, first to leave if you take a break.
Honestly.
Who hit me? Who hit me? I kicked the back of my own foot.
Well,
okay.
Somebody apparently kicked cookies earlier, so I got to find out who that was.
And 404 on bad, delivering some violence to the other team for funsies.
Is it violent if it's legal contact?
Yes.
Nah.
Violent hugging.
Nah. Just a little tough
Sanctioned
love. It's
violence.
Tough love. Ooh.
This is a long jam.
Alright. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that is
We got
Who's
all
that?
skaters on the
Riot.
floor now.
Riot was playing some offense there, like big hits. But you know what? Bay Area is here to take it, man. They're not worried about those big hits. It's gotta be like targeted too, you know, it's gotta make sense.
Well, I was going to say, the level of skill that it takes to stay this mashed up and do the recycling and waterfalling it takes that we are seeing currently.
I mean, this spaghetti is fully baked.
Yep. Give me my Parmesan.
Oh, Ginger just asked, she's like, you talk about my helmet cover? I was like, girl, we talked about that in the first half.
Ginger Snap's giving us a cheeky wave as they roll by.
So we're seeing,
0-5
really?
in the box.
Oh, Greco in the box?
Greco in the box.
Is that an 8-8 jam? I can't really see that screen from here, to be honest with you. Huh. Well, Bay Area's still hanging on to that lead, despite TVRD's best efforts. Bay Area down a blocker. But again, you can tell they're very used to playing with 2, 3. Like, it doesn't matter if they don't have all 4 on the track. They're still right there with the pack. They're funneling back. They're funneling everybody back up. And they're not going to make this easy for Express Lane. Finally, maybe they're getting Express Lane's number here. Ooh!
Big but down.
Big hit. But lead. Louisville Slugger is lead.
And
Express Lane gets out.
They're done with that.
Yeah. Yeah, never mind, JK.
It's so hard to see when somebody fights so hard to get through, gets lead, and something like that happens.
Honestly.
It's like those videos where somebody's throwing a beautiful pot on the wheel and it just implodes.
Wow.
I know.
Good analogy.
And now you know some of the content of my late night YouTube watches.
Well, there you go. I mean, it is like calming, you know?
It is.
Oh, yeah.
And also a good dose of Schadenfreude.
Okay, here we go again. KO and kill switch in skate.
Oh, beautiful on the outside for bad.
What happened exactly?
There was a lane and she did a hippity hoppity.
All right, yeah, that's
Technical
that's
term.
technical. Yeah,
Yep.
hippity hoppity.
Yep.
Sinister Kid heading to the box. KO just like tiptoeing through a bit, trying to make sure the contact remains legal.
Calling it.
Yep.
I think this is one of those games that it's very hard to remember I'm supposed to be doing a job and not just sit here and slack job at them. Like
Yeah,
slack
you
job.
can't.
Yeah.
Don't watch Derby, call Derby.
Uh-huh.
And then you like, don't watch Derby, play Derby.
Play Derby. Yeah, people always want you to do stuff. Next whistle starts the jam.
Next whistle starts the jam. And we are off. The Lex Kildrich and Killer Queen for Bay Area and Treasure Valley, respectively. Morty, take this one away.
Oh.
Take it away, Morty. Take it away.
Oh, I'm not going to take it away, but
Do it.
102 for TVRD definitely is. Oh, she's going to have to punch through that pack real quick. Because here comes Lex. Big hit to the inside and possibly some accusatory pointing. No? Everybody cool. I think everybody's cool. It's always good when somebody hits the ground and then immediately starts gesturing at the ref.
I mean, like, the refs are not, like, really paying attention to that. But it does make me feel better.
Yeah. I'm going to do it. I just need to be dramatic first.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Detroit Demon taking a little spill there. People taking a spill over Demon. Louisville Slugger is your lead jammer for TVRD.
Take you down, driving the top of that Treasure Valley tripod.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Greco out front, maybe. Yep. If the jammer was going to get out, Greco was going to be there to catch. But Slugger, okay, knocked out by Demon. This is the thing. This is like the $1 million question. Is like, did Demon actually knock Slugger out? I didn't even see it. Did you?
No.
Okay, so like you don't know, but like if Slugger goes in and it's a cut, damn. But like if not,
And that's what.
could have kept going.
Yep, that's what we're talking about that
kept going.
necessity for pack awareness, because psychological warfare is also a component of roller derby. Some careful strategery.
Look, if you're not the biggest and you're not the fastest or strongest, like you
Got to be the smartest.
gotta be the smartest.
Which we just saw some very good strategy back here with one jammer doing a time kill, holding the other one back.
Oh, yep, here we go. I've just reconnected to the chat room so I can actually see that. And we've got Alex Hannah in the chat. Dr. Hannah.
Ooh, look at that.
Not here this weekend, but we forgive you. And Express Lane forgives you because she got lead jammer. Ooh, okay.
Let the bodies
People
hit the
getting it.
floor. Nice beamed it by Express Lane.
Was that
Uh-uh.
was that creative?
That was
Was that
creative.
creative position?
That was creative, but that was also very pretty.
I love that we have the alt ref sitting like right in front of us so we can like see
Do a
like
rule check.
their reactions to the things. And now she's like definitely gonna react less.
You gotta
'cause she
carefully
doesn't-
watch the
yeah.
eyebrows.
Very expressive.
They
She's-
don't lie.
She's smiling. Let's get her to
Uh-huh.
giggle. She's not gonna do it. Yeah, we got her.
Find me a feather. I'll get the ear hole. Oh, intrigued. She's intrigued.
Intrigued. Margie Ram, everybody. No.
Oh, body in the middle of the pack. And
Ooh.
nice.
That's nice.
work.
Good job, Killer Queen. Good job. That's nice. Ooh, a clockwise. I heard that.
Yeah, loud and clear through the
Loud and clear.
headphones.
10 out of 10. We got a star pass. Star pass to our friend Big Perm. That's a great name, Big Perm. Yeah. I don't even know what it's. Maybe it's just about hair, but like,
I like
it's
it.
fun.
I do.
Yeah, I like it. I love the absurd.
It's hard walking around RollerCon and going, is that a pun, or have I been reading so many puns that my brain is broken for an
Right.
entire week?
Like I know, like at some point, it's just like a reference, and they're like, "Oh no, like that's my name."
No, I just wanted to be hot beef sandwich. Like,
Hot beef.
okay.
Yeah, I wanted that day. I wanted a hot beef sandwich the day they were handing out roller derby names, and that's it.
Yeah, just let me know if you go by beef or hot.
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right,
knockout by the
next.
bad jammer. Run around to the back of the pack.
Or like maybe the good jammer.
Oh, and that's going to be a penalty on the captain.
Ooh. Ooh, okay, here we go. Louisville Slugger. Picking up lead this time. Lex Kildrick.
Oh,
Okay.
nice position change by Lex, hopping up to the front there.
Okay, gonna run it. I mean, worth a shot. TVRD's in the front, makes sense. Let's see if they can catch Lex. Although if they want to get a lead change, they gotta run that jam longer
Yep.
than 30 seconds. So, but here we go, 4 for everybody. TVRD defense time. They're getting their fourth blocker back from the box.
And look what a lovely job they do reforming and waiting for that hit.
Come on, let them keep going.
Nothing like the other jammer coming and you meerkatting. Is something about to happen?
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Mm-hmm. '91 to '79
This
Bay
is an
Area,
incredibly low-scoring game.
which again I think just really speaks to the talent and tenacity of both teams. Speaking of talent, tenacity, we are off once more.
Demon up against our friend Killswitch in skate. So pretty steady with the jammer rotations, nothing too wild, not too much. Ooh. That was creative from where we're sitting. Yeah. But we've only got 2 OPRs on this game, so nobody was standing there to see it on the outside. And it's probably a weird angle for the inside.
Bay Jammer's got the hat off. Are we going to make the pass, or are we going to do sneaky
us-
things?
Oop, oop.
Good work.
What was that?
That was the pivot caught the pass and then almost tripped over someone, but
Ouchies.
Greco did a beautiful recovery there.
Okay.
Almost to the pack to score some points. Did not pick up any before Killswitch calls off the jam.
Eyes in some. Thank you. Thank you, Kate Silver.
Oh dear, music.
Oh, music. Why is that? Okay, there we go. There we go. I was like, we got a guy over there. He's taking care of it.
Every neurospicy human in the dome goes,
We're
no,
like,
no, 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 no,
turn
no.
it off.
The big lights are already on.
Including me, yeah.
Yes.
And the sun is on.
Including both
everything
the
is on.
announcers. The sun is on. Oh. Killer Queen almost makes a sneak. Oh, 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 there she goes. There she goes. Sending Bill to turn the volume down just a little bit.
I don't want to hear this. It wasn't supposed to be on. Okay, anyway, Express Lane is your lead jammer, if we haven't said that yet.
That was nice. Both jammers kicking on the heat, trying to make sure that they pick up some points.
Why is that so loud?
They'll just go run to go turn it down.
Can you just tell them to turn it off? Can somebody?
I potentially, yes. There's also a lot of people who are currently asking for it.
Asking for music?
Yeah.
Problem is not what kind of music we play, but how loudly we play it.
Yeah.
Because I think Chai ran a practice to bagpipes the other day, and we were all pretty okay with that.
It was the hurdy-gurdy?
The hurdy-gurdy.
Get it right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Like my Mongolian throat singing at the league retreat.
That was actually restful. Your lead jammer is Louisville Slugger. We always wait a beat because you never know if they're going to give the jammer a penalty, you know, just for kicks. KO still working on this initial recycled back behind the captain for TVRD. That is our friend Sinister Kate.
Bad jammer has the star crumpled up in her fist,
Oh.
which is exactly where dreams go.
Yeah. So, and their pivot just sat down in the box. That's a Greco. But here we go. KO saw that. Was like, all right, let's keep jamming.
Dreams die so hard. We have the star hat back on.
Pack advantage TVRD. TVRD.
Being told by their bench staff to call it. We're going to start the next jam with only 2 bad blockers on the
Wow.
track.
It can be done.
Strategery.
It can be done.
It can be done.
Me and Batty had a good one at Golden Bowl.
Yes,
We had a good one.
Yeah.
We could still get lead. They
Yep.
could still get lead.
they certainly
Yeah,
could.
totally doable, and it's always fun to see because sometimes you have all 4 out there and like, oh God, what do we do? What do we do? Defense, and then everybody tries too hard, and then our jammer gets out.
And if you had just kept your cool, we would have been okay, Steve.
Yeah.
It's under the thing. If we can turn it that way.
Next jam starts. Both jammers are still stuck behind their respective packs, although...
We got a kill jam, Lex Kildridge, and kill switch engage.
Ooh.
Kill switch engage is the lead.
That was
Lucky.
some neurosurgeon level
Because
edge work.
I've seen them get lead, and then I've seen them immediately get called on a cut because they didn't yield. Ooh, nice. Okay, that was a nice surgical hit by Greco. But again, 951 there to kick Sinister Kate, there to play O, and to maybe, but their jammer didn't see it, so they could have recycled. They could have come in right back in.
Lex Kildridge still fighting up against that wall. With Tayra in the top of the tripod. That is a mean tripod up there by TVRD.
I think this is like maybe number 4 for Big Perm. 4 or 5, so this is gonna, and again, here we are. We've had a lead change. TVRD has overtaken the lead with 4 points in this last jam. 98-96, 2-point game. It's literally gonna come down to penalties because these teams are so evenly matched. Bench staff is kind of doing the same thing. Nobody's really running a long jam. They're not running it on a star pass. Nobody's running it when the pivot gets a star, which is totally a time to try and mess around with that.
It's such a nail biter, Chai.
Do it. Okay, Demon and Killer Queen. Ooh, a multi on the
TVRD jammer.
When you grab your friend's jersey, you have to let go if the link is challenged. Ooh, and a back block on Eris Jordan.
Oh,
cut.
and a
on
round of
Demon.
applause from the TVRD blocker as the bad jammer goes into the box.
Minute and a half left on the jam clock, and we got ourselves a 2-minute jam. Time for defense to shine.
Again, the amount of thought that goes into this game.
Thoughts?
And all anybody ever asks is, do you wear butt shorts and punch each other in the face?
We don't punch each other in the face.
Not on purpose.
I did punch someone in the sternum with my shoulder in the last one. And they were like, "Bull," and I was like, "Are you okay?" And they were like, "Yeah, it was my sternum."
They never want to know about the Machiavellian maneuvers it takes to get across the jam line.
Look, it's really hard to hit tall people. You got to get them somewhere. Here we go.
Oh, TVRD coming out. 4 points on the outside for Killer Queen.
Killer Queen skating like they're not there. But Demon having to push the limits of pack here. Got to push these two perhaps out of play. Yep, out of play front. That's the call.
Riot just doing a great job holding
Really-
the world at bay with their
really
butt.
good.
Yeah, very nice.
Who do you think's MVP?
I don't know.
Yeah.
People are going to have to vote for us to know.
Yeah, if you guys got thoughts about MVP, announcers are picking, so, you know, tell us what you've seen. We obviously have our own thoughts, but we always like a little crowd help. That's fun.
Killer Queen doing that, please make it stop. I'm so tired, but I'm tenacious. Crossover.
Here we go. Bay Area just skating. There's no
Oh,
pack,
there.
guys.
Well, bridge,
What?
kind of. That was.
What was this?
Oh, it's PNG. We're all floating apart.
Yeah, they've assessed it. Yep. So
Bad.
illegal position handed to Deviled Meg. Not Deviled Meg, bad blocker. We got 2 6-6-6s, and I see that one first all the time.
How dashing Bill is. I'm going to take a picture of him.
Dashing in his pink cowboy hat and his vest. Very nice.
We have the
And
most,
bow tie. I just noticed your bow tie.
I had them turn that speaker away.
we have the most dapper.
Yeah, thanks, Paige.
We have the most dapper officials always.
We do.
Yeah. And we've got some kind of a timeout happening here. Team timeout called by Bay Area. So this is their last team timeout. Now all they have left in the second half is an OR if they want to stop the clock for any reason. So it's pretty much guaranteed they're not going to be able to use that stoppage unless they're just like throwing it until like the last possible moment. And there's like 3 seconds on the period clock left. So that's what they're going to save that one for. TVRD has not used a single team timeout this entire thing.
Why would they?
I mean, it's been close, so I mean, I guess they just haven't needed a break. No OR. Look at them go. Like staring them. They're like playing chicken with the timeouts. They're like, no, you go, you go.
And are we going to start this with 2 bad in the box? Yes, we are.
Whoa, okay.
The Beehive box.
The Beehive penalty box.
Big sniff of that pizza.
And the JK Roofing scoreboard. I want to say we've got something else sponsored too, but the badge, those Skate Rats badges.
Yes.
Yeah, those are our big sponsors this weekend. Yeah, if you come to Besterns, you get a sick badge with your name on it.
Roller Derby is a community event, and we like community partners.
Heck yeah. All right, here we are. Express lane up for Bay Area. Louisville Slugger for TVRD. TVRD has taken over the lead now, 110-99. Again, Bay Area predicted the win this game, so if they don't win, it will be an upset.
Yep.
Forearm.
That was a
Yeah,
that was
a
elbowy.
forearm. That is Spiller heading to the box on that forearm just as blockers are returning to the track. Louisville Slugger out, completing the initial express lane, caught up again on our friend Take You Down.
Tay just out there
And
eating
Sinister
everybody's
Kate.
lunch. Great.
And Slam Shady, who's taken several star passes. Man, there's like so many candidates for MVP of this game. MV blocker and MV jammer. Crazy. And I'm trying to remember the last time these two played each other. What my phone is like. No, we will not show you anything. Here we are. 101, so we do have Bay Area now over the century mark. KO sent out up against a kill switch and skate. Kill switch and skate, definitely a solid lead getter for TVRD. Bay Area has adjusted.
Old Smokely trying to give her jammer some offense.
Oh, right there on the outside line. KO, your lead jammer. Spiller heading back to the pack from the box. Kill switch and skate. Star in hand. Completes the initial.
She Creature giving that Treasure Valley jammer some hell right before they exit the top of the pack. Ooh, gonna call it.
Okay, but somebody is going to go to the box. Maybe? Yep, Big Perm back in the box. Don't do that. Stop doing that. I didn't see what the call was. Did you see hands?
I did not.
Margie, did you see the call? Margie didn't see it either. What are you going to do?
We see Margie.
We see Margie.
It's a beautiful view.
What did Perm do?
Majestic.
This is going to go to the last game, guys. We got 5:50 something on the clock, and this is insane. All right.
This is a great game.
Almost. Luke Kildrick for Bay Area. Killer Queen for TVRD. Ooh! Who's getting that multi? Okay, a blocker. Cobra.
Who was doing some very good backwards blocking right up until that happened.
Right up until that.
And then we just got too enthusiastic.
Kildrich. Lex Kildrich is your lead jammer for Bay Area.
And we got Riot heading that Treasure Valley tripod again. Got a good pocket.
Ooh,
but she's gonna
really
sneak.
nice. Really nice. Right toe stops on the outside line.
Ugh, the tension's so thick.
Killer Queen in the box for TVRD as the jammer, has the star in hand. So Power Jam Bay Area, which they definitely need if they want to steal that lead. Yep, lead change. Let's see what happens.
Does Kitty Killa have Beats tattooed on their bicep?
It looks like Beats. I choose to believe it is Beats.
That makes me incredibly happy.
Beats.
Beats.
Beats are good for you.
Yep.
And now, Lex, 4 more.
Oh my gosh.
12 points so far in this jam. This is exactly the jam they needed.
And here comes Killer Queen.
Here comes Killer Queen. Ooh. Nice. Okay, that was nice though.
Yes,
like,
it was.
That was really nice.
Oh. Nope. Gentle.
Lex gonna go ahead and call this one off. Killer Queen
Oh, no.
hitting
Lex.
the pack really hard, but we've had some spills.
Okay, Lex is up and smiling.
Ooh, official review being called by TVRD. So I don't even think they called an OR in the first half. Look at that. A rare TVRD timeout.
We had an instance of bangers and mash on the outside over
There we
there.
go.
We have to investigate.
So up next, we have a little bit of a break. The next game will not be until 7 p.m., just to give our officials who are here today a break. It's hard to staff people on a Friday, not going to lie. Me and Morty will be back.
We will indeed.
Because of the same thing. And then it will be the Rocky Mountain Roller Derby contenders versus the Sierra Regional Roller Derby All-Stars here from Reno, Nevada. And I heard they'll be hosting their Deep Blue tournament at Lake Tahoe next year.
Ooh.
So if you're into that,
See,
if you're into like beautiful mountain lakes,
I think we should talk to our interleague about scheduling things that we can go on vacations after we play roller derby.
because it seems like that's what people really want to do.
Oh yeah, because we had a delightful time on our last trip as a team, and that was doing more vacation-y things. So let's see if we can go to Oregon next year. I really like Oregon.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Oregon. Yeah, that'd be cool. I went to Portland for champs in 2024, and I wish I'd had more time there. I wish I'd had like a couple extra days just to go look around Portland. It was so beautiful. Like everything was like flaming orange, red, like fall, and
Yeah.
like rainy and nice.
Well, and I don't know if Bend has a roller derby team, but if they do, I know where we can find a
I'm pretty sure-
wallaby rescue
I'm pretty sure Ben does.
that is 20 minutes outside of town. We could go bottle feed a wallaby, Chai.
And you can do that here in Colorado Springs at that. At the
Cheyenne
zoo- at the-
Mountain?
yeah, Cheyenne Mountain Zoo, I think.
Can they let you hold an armadillo? Because I also got to do that too. You ever seen a grown woman try and fight her way through children to hold
There
a
is.
3-banded armadillo?
Lava City Roller Derby in Bend, Oregon.
Ooh, I'm going to be talking to Interleague after this. Yes. And they have a cute, tiny regional airport, which I love.
Oh my gosh. All right, official review.
Valley's official review, they were asking for an illegal contact due to leaping contact.
Oh.
on the black team jammer.
Okay.
That was not observed as described.
Okay.
So no call will stand.
Okay, so TVRD asked for an illegal contact, so the jammer apparently, they allege that the jammer leaped into the pack, but the observed action was not as they described, so the no call will stand. They lose their review.
With 4 minutes, 16 seconds left
4:16
on the
on
clock.
9-point game. Bay Area just off a big 14-point jam, so if this was going to break Bay Area's momentum, then that was a good, or at least use the OR for something.
I'm so keyed up about this game.
Okay.
Just sweating like a sinner in church here.
You're sweating? I'm not even sweating. All right. It's so nice in here right now. Detroit Demon, Louisville Slugger, Bay Area, TVRD. Those are the jammers. You could tell everybody's getting a little tired,
squirrely.
a little squirrely with the hits, a lot more falling down. And you know, you see people are sort of trying to be careful, but it's hard when you're tired.
It is hard when you're tired and you know that you only have to push through for about 2 more minutes.
No, only 2 more minutes. All right, let's dig in. There we go. TVRD is digging in. Lost 2, 951. Our friend Sinister Kate maintaining pack here.
Detroit Demon just being the
Gotta
baloney
watch-
in that squeeze sandwich
Gotta watch
up there.
that head with those tall blockers too.
Oh, and we're going to
But
lose a
eyes
TVRD.
up.
Yep. To bridging.
That's Avalanche. Two more to beat, Demon.
Bad Jammer doing her darndest to stay in the middle of that track and not get knocked out.
Exactly, because like everybody knows everybody's tired at this point. It's the easiest thing in the world to scoot someone over to 4-1. Here we go, lead jammer, Detroit Demon for Bay Area.
Which frees up the TVRD pivot to do a nice pass.
Ooh, look at it. Sinister Kate. Yeah, the problem is that you cut everybody else, not just the person that put you out of bounds.
Well, and Greco went, no thank you,
Yeah.
to the middle of the donut with you.
Guys, play offense. What are you doing? Come on, you got a power jam. Sinister Kate is the jammer for TVRD and is in the box. Demon, here we are.
Demon doing some nice delicate work, not making sure that she gets in right behind the person who knocked her out, not giving an inch.
Continuing the offense. I mean, call it and start fresh with a power jam? I don't know.
Big hit
There
by
we go.
Riot there. Nice, nice, nice.
You like what I did there?
I do.
No, honestly, guys, roller derby is actually a really simple game. You're really, like, right. It's like 50-50 to be right.
Simple but not easy.
Yeah. 2 minutes on the period clock. So
Still doable.
we're like literally, it was like right at 2 minutes. So we're gonna have another jam. This could be the last jam if anybody decides to run it. Nobody has chosen really to run it this whole game.
No.
So
Much to Chai's chagrin.
jam number 21.
Ooh, that might have been a
Oh.
back block. Nope.
Well,
Okay.
we'll see. Okay, we got. Oh, we do have 3 OPRs. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Express Lane and Sinister Kate. So Sinister Kate in as the jammer for TVRD.
Just
And
giving
a forearm
warm
on
7:06.
Kikila. We got a lead jammer. And it is Sinister Kate. Oh my.
come on,
Can she do
Kate.
it? Can she
Come
do
on,
it?
Kate.
I mean, it is doable, but like everybody has to like really lock it in. Oh, Express Lane coming around. Kate picks up 4. Express Lane has already definitely gotten a couple of points here.
Yep. And they've done really great work all night.
All
Both
night.
teams have.
Okay,
Holy cow.
here's
for
4
Kate.
more. So if they can hold Express Lane to 4 and Kate can do some more, we got 51 seconds on this jam clock.
Riot.
The period clock will expire first. A direction on TVRD blocker. Get to the,
Come on.
There's a chance. There's a chance you get out of the box, Riot, if they run it. Okay.
Until people are just picking it up, they know it's the
Kate.
last couple seconds.
Here we go. Oh, Express Lane right there looking for the way through on the outside line. A no earned pass on that one blocker.
Tay trying to keep them from dragging her jammer back.
forearm.
Dear child.
They got to get Kate out.
Come on, come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
Ah!
For a 3.
Kitty Killa wants the redemption from getting that penalty. Guys, that's the clock. I don't know.
Holy smokes.
Does she get all 4? What a game. Yeah, they did. Bay Area did have some points there at the end they needed to tally.
I think both teams should be so incredibly proud of
Oh
the show
my
they just
gosh.
put on. That
What
was
a-
so good.
Guys, rewatch this one later. This is awesome.
Yes.
So let's wait for the whistle before we say anything, because you never know if somebody's going to pick up an extra 7.
Yeah, rewatch this game and just listen to Chai and I's voices trail off consistently because we're forgetting to comment.
Okay, so that is the final score, my friends. Bay Area Roller Derby projected to win by more than this, but they still do win. 129 to Treasure Valley Roller Derby's 122. What a game. What a game for Game 2 of Besterns. If you're not here, you missed out. But we will have this up on Twitch for a few days, and of course we will post it to YouTube later so you can watch it and look at all your footage needs later. So thank you so much for joining us. We will be back in a little while, just before 7 p.m. for the Contenders versus Sierra Regional Roller Derby. My name is Chai Kilski.
My name is Mortal Wombat.
See you soon.
Bye.